The day I lost my father's voice, I think that was probably one of the hardest moments, not being able to hear him anymore. My name's Heather Louise. 41 years old, and I have a hearing dog called Ginny. For a period of about 2 years, I was in and out of hospital. After I turned 18, we started to notice that something was wrong with my ears. They could never tell us what was going to happen with my hearing. They could just said one day it might just disappear. And over time, that has continued to progress until about a year ago. And my right side has gone completely. All of a sudden, it all just kind of stopped. So it was a very painful and difficult experience, not just for me, but for my family, my sister, my parents, to watch me go through that. I've massively lost confidence as a person. I think I was too afraid to say, I've got a problem and I need help. And maybe I should have been more confident to speak out at that point. But I didn't want people to think I was different. You don't quite realise how you're going to feel about it until you're going through the motions. And so I did become extremely emotionally shut off about it. I'd never, ever tell anyone I was deaf. It was almost like I was trying to hide. And then obviously having the children. Yeah. For me, that was every hurdle that we went through. Liliana was a bit of a pickle on the way out, and she got stuck, and we ended up being raised into emergency theatre. And they just said, hearing aids need to come out. It was a room full of people, and everyone's shouting and, rushing around. And I had to just keep looking at my husband's face, like, what's happening? But when she came out, because it'd been quite a stressful situation for her, and I just had to turn around to my husband and say, is she crying? Can you hear her? Because I couldn't hear her at all. Every person, as every mother, you have that initial fear. Can I do the right thing for my children? Can I be a good mum? When you're deaf, there's that added fear. What if I can't hear them? What if something's wrong and I can't get there fast enough? As a deaf mum, it's even harder, and it is the biggest struggle. To be able to be what I wanted to be for the children, I needed to pull myself together more confidently. I couldn't feel sorry for myself. I needed to just move forward. But I also knew that we needed some help. But when I went to the NHS that day and they sat there and they said, right, you've got 5% left in the ears. That's when I saw that leaflet for hearing dogs. The day my dad and I went to the Grange was so inspiring. It was everything, the help and the advice. And I think that's the thing with hearing dogs. It's not just about dogs. It's massively about dogs, but it's about the full aspects of the services, of all of those things. For somebody who's struggling like me, that's what you need. It's fine. There are plenty of people that struggle, that have hearing loss. It's nothing to be afraid of, and it's nothing to be scared of. And I think that's what hearing dogs give you, that confidence. And they've made me feel so special. And Ginny is a unique character. She has so much personality. Honestly, I've never seen a dog that's come with so much love. It really meant so much to both my children, as well as my husband and I. She does things so beautifully. We'd be walking along on the lane and a bike would come behind that I didn't hear. She'd pull me to one side. She's really like our little protector. It's those little things with her that for us as a family that we were struggling with, she's made a world of difference. She's amazing billboard of, the amazing things about hearing dogs. I really feel that if something happened, she would save our lives. I really honestly believe that. She saved my life. She really has. She's changed everything. And she's made me feel happy and confident, and I just feel so much better having her in our life.